an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. On the hill here today, Alex Cobb. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to the left. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw the second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths, and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
That one missed. Kim at second with two down. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. And there's ball four. So two down. And here is Luis Campusano. Right through there for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Conforto brings it in, and that'll do it. So they strand. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it, but this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game with himself to move through this ball game and get a W.
Cronenworth hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Giants lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Garrett Hampson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Cease. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. 0-1 now. Ripped on the ground to second. Bogarts with the throw to first. Giants go in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. That's in there. That's strike 1. Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Strike 2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Bird. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Azocar. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Now the 0-1. And there's the strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Stays alive. Cronenworth, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third. And he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag. But a nice job by the defense to cut off that run.
Now here is Jackson Merrill. And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter number 2.
Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season. And now a wild pitch. And the runners will move up.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit. Then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. Padres leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back to Greenleaf Field. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Hawaii to kick the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In the air out towards right center. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first row of the bucket.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Kicks and deals. And a base hit. He boots it. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, no outs. Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit, went deep in the ball game last night. Check swing, went around, strike one. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just lost the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And here is Michael Conforto. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike. Flores at third. Yastrzemski on second. Sable at first with no outs. Next offering way off the plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can...
On the ground, a short could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
That one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Late on that fastball.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have it.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres nothing. Back now at Greenleaf Field. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Down the line. On the run towards the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And Manny gets a piece. Kicks and fires. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. It has the distance, gone. Manny Machado the opposite way. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Cronenworth in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Throw over to Cronenworth. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Cease checks over to first, and he's back. Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Out to center, Merrill coming in on it. He's got it, 2 away. Now it's going to be Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. Estrada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Estrada back in on a dive. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Now this one gets away at the plate. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 hit. Start of the fourth. Down the left fielder, Jose Azocar. The right-hander back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hampson. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Giants leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Hampson sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Right here, Xander Bogaerts now. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. The Padres down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-2 now. This to third. Whips it to first. Bogaerts retired. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. A line in the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, Kim. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. High fly ball out to center field. Kim sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Sable. In the air, left side. Azocar under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The right field.
Michael Conforto will climb in. He hit it to a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is down low. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Francisco. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. 0-1 there. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Slapped foul. And the pitch. To the right side, Estrada. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Manny Machado up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Runner on the go. Liner caught at second. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but we head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Matt Chapman. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball.
Nobody out, runner at first. Time called. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Sung Jae Chang. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball. Straight.
Oh, and 2 now. Swings through it for the K. Well done behind the dish. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada, 1 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Chapman on his way to third. The throw in, the tag out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Yoshida stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Moved to first. Estrada back on a dive. And he deals.
That's the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the go. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man in scoring position. Estrada at second with 2 down. Right side. Tatis drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Giants leave 1. Staying in the game on defense, Sung Jae Chang taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes.
1 ball. 2 straight.
To third, Chapman. Fires across the diamond. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through. It just pours in on the hands.
Cronenworth, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses. 1-1. The Giants up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's to third, Chapman. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Tucupita.
Now it's the DH, Tucupita Marcano. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. Back now at Greenleaf Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. On the ground. Kim. To first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Tatis after it. Makes the grab for the second out. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Ball. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Nabs it, and that's the inning. Welcome back to Greenleaf Field. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Cobb back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing.
Number 74 into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And ball 1. And another ball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Got a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So the tying run at second. Backed off the plate that time. Right through there for a strike. And that's ripped for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Double steal. It's a squeeze. Estrada in plenty of time to first. Got him for out number 2, but the run scores. And we are tied. And now it's Manny Machado. Fought off foul. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. Yeah, that's outside. And that is ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is. Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. That ends the couple of runs in the inning, puts them ahead. Bottom of the 7th, and now here is Blake Sable. The pitch. Kim throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Ripped towards third. Machado throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching.
No ball.
Strike one.
Strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taylor Rogers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Sends it to Flores, first out in the top of the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. Rogers, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Cola.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Out to short, Kim. Slings it across, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Estrada is out. 2 down. Masataka Yoshida, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball. Slow ground ball to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that will end the inning. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see. Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you could be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but the other times are you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
Merrill stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Angel De Los Santos.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Austin Slater. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Late swing fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that's outside. Bounce to the right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they're down to their last out. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Right side. Bogarts. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.